Hi people, I just wanted to do a little catch-up video showing how the Zenith bot is working with the SMC, which is, if you don't know what SMC stands for, I have to write it down because I forget. Smart Money Concept. Okay, this is a specialized setup where it actually looks for lucrative times within inside the market of taking trades. Okay, there's a little bit more about that which is inside the module. This is actually module 52, which has now been added to Darren's Trading Academy. What I wanted to do is just a quick video just to give you a little bit of warning. Okay, I don't want people blowing up their accounts, but I want you to, it's fair to put you so you know exactly where you are when it comes to this bot. So currently this bot at the moment, okay, is in a drawdown of 1.4k. Okay, bear in mind that it is a Friday and we shouldn't really been trading with this until the 11th anyway. Okay, I just wanted to get it out there, and obviously because I'm using a Darwinix account, I can cope with the drawdown that I'm getting, because worst case scenario I could manually trade it back up. However, not with this one. Okay, this is bot only, this one. Okay, so we just jump over anyway until, and I'll show you what we're talking about. So I'm just going to bring this down like so. So you can see that it's heavily had trades. Okay, it's heavily running some trades. What's interesting about this is you can see that the SMC is working really well. It seems to find points on the candles where it will actually start to take trades, and so far it has actually got the trades right. Okay, obviously, like any trading, you're always going to come across issues where, you know, you could find, you know, that it goes against you. And of course, this is one of the reasons why this is probably starting to transpire, where it's going into the red. Okay, so you can see that at the moment, all right, even though I want to be as transparent to you as possible. Okay, I started this account when I had 102,62944 in here. Okay, currently we've got 102,978. Okay, so even though we're in high drawdown, we are still in profit. Okay, we're still in profit. So even though we're at minus 147091, we are still heavily in profit. Okay, so this is just something that's very, very important for you to be aware of, is that when you're working with a 100k account, £1,000 in DD is not that bad. It's like 1%. So, you know, £100,000, you know, it's not too bad at all, really, in comparison. And what I also like about the bot as well is it takes buys and sells. Okay, so you can see that we're in 0.5 for here, 0.24 here. I've got this set so we can take a maximum of 100 trades. Okay, you can adjust this inside the set file. You could have this set to 50, you could have this set to 20. I've got this running constantly. Okay, what I've done basically is put the XAU-USD and Zenith bot with the SMC EA in here as well. Okay, because there's two bots that are running inside this system that coexist, they exist together with inside this method. I've put it in the XAU-USD for 1 hour, okay, and I've got no time limit. I'm just leaving it running, okay. So it might be a bad thing, all right, but I like to test these things. What I would suggest is, judging by some of the back testing that I've done, okay, and some of the things which I've been looking at, you may find that this could be quite profitable if you set this from 0000, okay, so it goes off at say 12 a.m. and closes say at 3:30, 4 o'clock a.m. okay, because then it's working in the Asian market, and then this might work perfectly for that, because what tends to happen is it tends to respect certain lines, and I reckon that you could probably hit some good profit by doing so. Okay, so this is one of the videos which I wanted to just bring out. This is just to touch on that although we're in a drawdown of 1.4k, okay, you've got to take into consideration that the actual liquidity and also the actual profits that the bot can tap into, okay, is 100k, and it's not doing bad, right? You can see that these are I think these are something else. Okay, so this one is not the bot which I was running. This is why I wanted to show you this, so you can see that these trades are all sort of like in play. What I do tend to find as well is, even though we've got loads and loads of take profit, take profit, take profit, what it tends to do is it's almost like trying to protect itself. So if it does fall into a drawdown, it will take a higher trade, okay, leave that higher trade just running in up, and it will wait until it gets to a point, and then it will just close that trade. So it seems to protect itself. It's almost got like a trailing stop built in, where it's trying to protect its assets, okay. And you can see now, as we're scrolling through, okay, we've got lots and lots and lots which are obviously coming into maturity of being profit. All right, and you see that as we go down, it's going lower and lower. This is just the way I've got it scaled on the profit, okay. And then you can see that slowly these are the trades that are still running, okay. And you'll see that the biggest trade that's running is 88200, okay. You've got 106, 100, 93, 93.15, 86.17, 86.24. Now this was running without any hitches whatsoever. I think what I may have done, okay, is I put this onto a 5-minute window, okay, tested it for a little while, and then I switched it back to a 1-hour window. Then it could be that that's what's caused it to go a little bit funny. So we're just going to let it stabilize, because I want to see how it copes. And I just wanted you to be fully aware that even though the equity is at 101,477, okay, because we were obviously in a drawdown of 147,091, and the balance is 102,948, okay. So I just wanted to be fully aware of what you're letting yourself get into. I do not want people to get their accounts blown out by me trying to sell the dream, etc. I'm not doing that. I never do that. What I'm trying to do is we're trying to find a formula that works. This is why I use the Darwinix accounts, because this protects yourself from using your own money. And then we make the performance fees, which I'm going to be showing you how we're going to put the performance fees into investments, okay. And this is going to protect you. So if you are making some great wins, then we need to make sure that we put them into an investment which is like on ISA, on ISA, okay. And the idea of this is that we don't have to pay tax for it, okay. It goes into this, and this is going to protect you and give you an actual long-term investment. So when you're starting to make money, not only are you going to leave some money in the pot, if you like, to keep paying your Darwinix account if you're using it. If you're using I-funded accounts or using any other funded account for that matter, we're going to try and find some bots that we can start to use. And if we can't do that, then I'm going to be showing you some methods and formulas that we can use to make some trades, okay. The Asian market is really, really good for this, and I'm going to show you a couple of things that I know where we can get into the market and out of the market on manual trades. However, if we can get it set up with an expert advisor, we'll be laughing. There is a couple out there. I was using the USD Safe bot, which is quite good. And this basically just trades USD JPY all the time. It doesn't trade anything else. And it logs into certain things. Now, something which I have obviously picked up on is that some bots, okay, especially if you're using the bots now, it's a bad time to use it just after Christmas, okay, because you've got New Year and everything else, Thanksgiving, and before that, you know, you've had a lot of holidays worldwide, which can have effect on liquidity spreads. You could end up paying a lot more for your trades that you're using now. So ideally, you don't want to really use your bots until the 11th onwards, okay. Trading is okay if you're doing manual trading. You can still earn some money. I've done that quite successfully by building up one of my accounts, which I'll show you, which was at 75k, okay. And we're at 86,2061, so I'm bringing this up quite nicely, and this is just me doing my normal trades. You can see that I've got one trade here running. It's at $4.80, and this is a 0.12 XAU-USD. This one actually could be running from night profit too. So I've got a couple of all golden pickaxes, one or the other, okay. But my manual trading, you can see that if we look in here and run all the way down, you'll see that these are my manual trades, Okay, and these are the latest trades that come in and out. So I'm in profit at 13,944 with this account. I need to get this account over 100k. As I said to you before, I want to get this up and running because I've got a few allocations tapped into this. I've still got a couple of months where I can probably get some profit from it. So as soon as I get up and running on this, we'll start to get this to around about 120, 130k. This should give me a nice tidy allocation and get me around about 400 to 750 for my first 3 months, and then obviously it will then start to boost up, because what's happening actually is I've noticed that I've got to wait to February before I get my allocation with my account one. But what's nice is it jumped up to 1,420. So the more you do trading on it and you become in profit, the more you're going to increase your actual money that you're going to get on February, because remember, you're working with the allocations, which means that any profit you make with inside the allocations, so these are segmented if you like, it's just going to give you that little bit more money, which you know you can do what you like, then draw it out with what you want to do. And this is one of the reasons why I want to be showing you some investment plans which should help you, and also what you should remember as well is if you put these systems in place, if you do need the money out on a rainy day, you can get the money out immediately. Okay, it's not where it's locked in for 5 years, 10 years. I'm going to be showing you ones where you can literally take it out if you need to. So you know, if you need the money, you've still got it, but if you leave it there, it can start to build up and give you a half decent salary. Okay, so there's lots and lots of things to look forward to really in the year 2025. I'm still going to be working on the bots. I'm still going to be releasing the bots. The modules now are just incredible. We are up to module 52, which is absolutely excellent, because all the people now that are inside the Darren's Trading Academy should be benefiting from everything I'm showing. It's just a little bit sad where a couple of guys have been burned a little bit, but unfortunately this is all about trading. I've been burned by trading myself. I know exactly how you feel. It is horrible. Just pick yourself up and keep going. Just try and bear in mind that the profits that will be there. It's just a case of working and not allowing motion to take over, and just keep on going, and you know, just try and do the best you can. I have so much inside my Darren's Trading Academy now, which is really going to help people and yourselves. So it would be advisable, if there's anyone that's sitting on the fence that wants to get this, I would suggest you get it now, because I'm just in the process of building my sales pages, and I'm going to be releasing it around about 497. This means that anyone that's interested in getting into the Trading Academy, because we've hit the magic 50 and we're now at 52 on our expert advisors and counting. Okay, I've got hundreds of bots which I can't wait to introduce you to, and also I'm starting to do combining now. Okay, and what I'm trying to do is we're combining bots together, which seems to give us a really good rating when it comes to trying to make profits with inside the actual MT5 and the MT4 world in trading. Okay, remember at the moment we're sticking at Forex. Don't worry, I'm going to bring out stocks soon, indices, commodities, crypto. I actually know a few tricks as well, which I can be showing you, of how we can start to trade with grid. Okay, grid bots on crypto, and I can show you lots and lots of stuff like that. This is in the future. Okay, at the moment we need a foundation. Okay, then once we've created a foundation, we need to make sure that we're in a system where we are in profit. Okay, this is very important. Once we're now in a system with profit, what we're going to do now is we're going to start exploring other things, because by now you should have a good maturity and also a mindset while we're trading and how we're going to trade, etc. And this is really going to help you move on, if you like, and now you know we're ready for the next step. So that's it. That's the end of this little video. Just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on the Zenith and SMC bot, plus a little bit of exploration of what's coming in the future. All the very best until my next video. Thank you.